back for the third and final class of the night. And I love this class because we've always wanted to do a combination class where we bring salsa and bachata lovers together. And what better way to do that than through PartnerWork? So if you have a chance, grab a partner at home, a loved one, a family member, son or daughter, and let's get to this, guys. We're gonna start with the salsa portion first, yes? And I'm gonna bring out the beautiful Bianca Soto. While she's coming out, I wanna remind you guys, please, don't forget to share these videos with as many people as possible. We absolutely would love to bring smiles to more people, yes? So we want more followers, more friends on Facebook, more followers on Instagram. And don't forget that these videos will be available with better sound and better quality tomorrow morning on YouTube so that you can go ahead and learn at your own pace and at a time that's more convenient for you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Find us on YouTube, Piel Canela Dancers, yes? And tomorrow, the beautiful Bianca Soto will be doing a premium online class, guys. Not tomorrow, Saturday, sorry, Saturday.
Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday, I'm losing it, all right? So on Saturday, okay, premium online classes starting at 2 o'clock, reggaeton, 3 o'clock, body movement for salseros, and at 4 o'clock, she's doing a Latin fusion class, guys. These are all premium classes, not for free. Unless you're a member or an annual member, those people still get it for free. Otherwise, you're going ahead and paying $5 for every class. That's not bad. And you're at home already for your convenience. So again, sign up on our website, pielcaneladancers.com. And guess what? Next week, we have a lot of premium classes, Monday through Friday with various instructors. I can't wait till you guys check it out. pielcaneladancers.com. Let's move on. All right.
Facebook is live?
I think so. Is it not?
Did you make it?
I think so. Okay. Technical difficulties. I think I did.
Okay, yeah, we're live.
Okay, just want to make sure. So guys, what I'm going to do is the same move, but I'm going to give you 3 different variations of the same move. We're going to work on something called the slingshot. The slingshot begins with the right to right hand hold, okay? My right hand to the follower's right hand hold. We're going to do a basic. And to make this happen really nicely in the beginning, I'm going to open 5, 6, 7. By pivoting with the right foot, yes, I'm going to open 180 degrees right away. You're going to notice that my arm is hyperextended at this point slightly, kind of like stretching open a slingshot, right? Hence the name. So from here, the secret to this move is going ahead and going 5, 6, 7, and opening on 8 right here. Yes, if you're fast enough, if not on 1, yes, where both the follower and leader are both looking in the same direction, all right? So let's talk about the arm work first, and then we'll talk about the feet. So from here, again, 1, 2, 3, I'm opening up, my arm is hyperextended. At the same time, instinctively, the follower will kind of go ahead and press her hand against my shoulder. That doesn't need to happen, but higher level dancers do that so that they can use my back as a springboard for what's about to happen, which is a quick inside turn. There we go. At this point, the follower and the leader are still looking in the same direction, and she is completely angled in the same direction that I am. Okay, let's try that again. So again, we're starting with the right to right hand hold. We're going in 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I open and I bring her forward. As I do so, I want to make sure that I'm communicating correctly to my partner, and I'm keeping her completely parallel to myself. I'm also from here, I'm going to get out of her way. Yes, again, we'll talk about the footwork in just a little bit. By getting out of her way, my left hand now is placed in front of her left shoulder, which allows me to simply pull her back. As she goes back, I release, I recapture with my right hand on the other side. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I open, I stop, pull her back. There she goes. I release and recapture on the other side. So up to that point, let's talk about the footwork for the leaders. The leaders are going forward 5, 6, 7. The heel is up on my right foot, so I'm able to swing open, yes, 180 degrees. From that position, I'm simply doing basic back. I'm sidestepping to get out of her way, yes. She goes back, I go forward, and I'm holding her with my right hand. So again, if you look at it from here, I'm going forward. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Get out of her way on 5, 6, 7. Yes, recapture her hand right away. Okay? For the follower, it's just the beginning of an inside turn. So the follower goes back 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. It gets interrupted because normally she would finish facing me for the inside turn. But here it gets interrupted, and I'm using that interruption to pull her back. She goes behind me, and again, I recapture the hand. From here, it's very easy. We can use any one of the releases. For now, we'll use a overhand toss, a bowling ball, or a softball. Yes? Back to basic after that. So once again, guys, from here, cross hand hold, right to right hand hold. 2, 3, here we go. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it comes at you pretty quick, huh? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross hand hold, right to right hand hold. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Woo, slippery floor. All right, so.
I almost died just now.
I didn't see it. You were behind me. Shall we do it one more time?
No.
Okay, she wants to move on. So we're going to move on, guys. That is the version number 1, the first alternate ending to this, to the slingshot. The second one, we're going to call the angled slingshot. What does that look like? Well, we're going to start off the same way. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And here, instead of stopping her while her shoulders are completely parallel to the wall or to myself, I'm going to go ahead and let her angle. Yes? Now, if her body's at an angle, I'm trying to communicate, I'm about to go ahead and spin you. And if you notice, her footwork is immediately to respond with a preparation step. Okay? Let's try that again. So from here, we start off the same way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, notice that I'm also sidestepping, yes, to make sure that my body is also at an angle. So I'm already behind her. Yes, I'm already to her side. My left hand here is also allowing her, it's not stopping her abruptly like I did before, but instead it's cushioning that stop in order to let her body angle. If my hand didn't give a little bit, she would try to angle and her body would be stopped. You see? But instead, when she tries, I cushion it, allowing her to end up in a 45-degree angle. She responds by preparing. She knows what's about to happen next. Okay? So remember, followers, when your body's placed at an angle, it's an indication that the leader's about to spin you. So we need you to prepare. With the right footwork, we're ready to go. So we begin. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. All right? So all I did was give her a 1.5, 2.5 spins. Work at your own pace. You can do 5.5 spins if you like. And then 3 combs. 1, 2, and 3 to make it look
beautiful.
Beautiful. Good. So 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I open. I give. She goes 1, 2.5. 1, 2, 3. And I can go ahead and finish on this side. 6, 7. And put it together with any other partner work I want to do from that point. Yeah? One more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So I begin 1, 2, 3. She's at an angle. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And I send her out right away. 6, 7. All right? So let's do the first one, and then I'll do the second one so you can compare. First one was no turn. I simply went ahead and gave her the slingshot. I did not angle her body. I brought her back and sent her out with an outside turn. The second one, what we decided to do was to let her angle her body so that she would know if a spin was coming. So I let her angle her body. She spins, and I added 1, 2, 3 combs, and I sent her out to the other side. So far, so good? All right. We have the third option, and that is to give her a little more slack and go ahead and let her do the inside turn, and then interrupt it. So from here, again, we start with a cross hand hold, right to right hand hold. 2, 3. This one, I'm going to give her a little more power so she has enough fuel to execute her inside turn with. So I begin. I go open, inside turn, and then I stop her at an angle. Then I go ahead and give her the 1, 2, 3, and finally the send out. 6, 7. Okay? Yeah. So work at your own pace, guys. Yeah? Again, option 3 is not to stop her immediately, but let her go ahead and turn. Then go ahead and stop her. 1, 2, comb, 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 or add more spins, and then send her out right away. All right? Let's do one more spin. We'll pop it up a little more. So we're gonna go 1, inside, 3 here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and still comb, comb, comb. Send her out right away. 6, 7. Beautiful. All right, guys, so you have 3 choices. We're gonna go ahead and do all 3 with music to make sure that you're doing it along with us. And again, I invite you to come and take the premium classes that are happening on our website, pielcaneladancers.com. Share these videos with everyone, guys. We want a bigger family of Piel Canela dancers. All right, here we go. Basic. 5, 6, 7. So from here, guys, we start with a cross hand hold, right to right hand hold. 2, 3, 6, 7. Option 1. No turn. Slingshot. And out. Back to basic. 5, 6, 7. Again. Here we go. And. That's it. Yes. Let's do it again. Here we go. Remember, no turn. Let's give them the leaders a second. And here we go. Let's give them the followers a second. Here we go. We're having fun, guys. We're having fun. Option number 2. Angle slingshot. I'm gonna let her angle. Here we go. So that she can spin. 1, 2, 3, comb, and the send out. 1. Again. Here we go. Let her angle. Easy does it. And send her out. That's it. Again. Here we go. Let her angle her body so she can prepare. Yes. Good. Leaders a second. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, comb. Yes. Followers a second. Here we go. All right. Option number 3. The inside turn with the slingshot. Here we go. And. There we go. Again. There we go. Followers a second. Here we go. There we go. And the leaders. Woo-hoo-hoo. We did it. All right. We did our salsa portion. We're going to go ahead and switch over to bachata now. Yes, so you can take home and practice some bachata partner work. Yes? And this one's a little tough, guys. So I'm going to bring Bianca out once again. We're going to show you, and then we're going to go ahead and break it down for you guys. Yeah? Hang in there, guys. Here we go. So the first thing I want to do is kind of remind the followers of the timing for a double turn in bachata. If from this position, basic, 1, 2, 3, all I did was give her a single, this would be 1, 2, 3, and tap on 4, right? Let's try that again. So we're basic, and this is back to level 1 right now. We're doing and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. If I brought it back, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8. To do a double, however, right, we're going to use a different count. Instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4 movements, we're going to do 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 6 movements. So if you look at her feet, instead of just simply stepping 1, 2, 3, 4, she's going to instead step 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yes? 6 movements instead of 4. Those 2 additional steps gives us time to go ahead and do the double turn. So this is something that is the prerequisite for the next move. Okay, one more time. Basic first. 1, 2, and right turn for the ladies, and a double left turn here, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah? So if you think about it, inside the double, we're really doing 2 singles twice as fast to form the double turn. So instead of just doing 1, 2, and 3, we're doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 different turns. Okay. With that in mind, we're moving on to today's partner work. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and from here I'm going to do a swan. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, my right hand is in front of her left hip. My left hand is going to end up behind her right shoulder blade as I go in for the crossbody lead. Okay? Let's try that again. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So as I go in for 1, guys, my left hand is now behind. It's slid behind her right shoulder blade. My right hand has slid from her hip to the front portion of her hip. Yes? From here, I'll do it in slow motion. I'm going to open towards the wall, open to my left. And as I do so, I'm going to turn the girl so that she ends up facing the same direction as I do. And my right hand is going to catch and stop her on her right hip bone so that she doesn't continue going into her full turn. Let's try that again. So we're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Okay? Don't worry about the footwork for now. Just worry about the body movement, and we'll cover the footwork in just a little bit. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go forward, and we'll bring her in. Okay. So we'll work our way down our bodies. The first thing for the leaders for this to work is to make sure that we're moving the girl from one side to the other. This is still a crossbody lead. This is still her transferring from one side of my body to the other. So where a lot of leaders go wrong is that they get stuck standing in front of your partner, and then they don't have anywhere to go. You see? So from here, as I go in, I'm going to use the left side of my body to completely open, to let her walk right through me. The second thing for the leaders is to bring, yes, or to take the follower from one side to the other. A lot of leaders, they try to do the move and she just stays halfway. They still open, but she never goes to the other side because you never led her to the other side. So she needs to feel that she's going from one side to the other. So again, from here, I'm going in and I'm pulling her from one side to the other. Yes? Okay. Now, if I didn't stop her here with my right hand on her hip, she would continue turning and she would finish facing me. But that's not what I want to do. I want to end up behind my partner. Okay? So from here, we're going in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The only problem with this is that if we do it that slowly, right, we really don't get that level 3 bachata-ness, right? So we want it to go a little bit fast. And this is where the beginning of this class comes into play. When I mentioned that the double turn is done in 6 steps, and it's really as if we just took 3 steps, 3 counts, 1 and 2, to do 1 turn, right? So here, instead of doing this move when she's here on 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, which will get her here a little bit late, what I'm going to do is use the timing of the double right turn. So she's going to go 1, 2, and 3, yes? And that is being led by me, giving her that power. So when she's here, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 and get her there as fast as I possibly can. Yes? Okay. Now, drama, exactly. Her arms are up. Once again, I go forward. 1, 2, and 3 right there. So again, you get that ragdoll effect as the girl gets placed into this position. Now, as the follower, the footwork technically for the single in double rights timing would be to go back on 1 and to do 2 and 3, and to tap on 4. She would move to the right. Yes? For the leader, we would do this. We would stay on 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to change that. All right? So from here, again, her arms are up. She's going 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And from here, what I'm going to do instead of tapping is drop. Now, the way my partner is going to know that I'm going to drop, number one, my forearm and my hand is attached to her body. So if you raise your arms, Bianca, you'll notice that when I go and press down, yes, my forearm presses against her body, her skin gets pulled down, and that is enough for her to drop. Yes? I'm also going to drop with her. Boom. That's it. So when she does the inside turn, she's going to almost crash into my chest. Boom. And then it's not only my forearm and my hand, but also my own body that's also, as I drop, pulling her down at that point. So because we're going to make that happen on the number 4, that's going to act as a transition, and both the leader and the follower are going to continue their basic to the left. It's a lot of information. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? By going ahead instead of tapping and going ahead and dropping, it allows us to move our body weight to the right foot so we both can move over to the left foot, to the left side. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Okay? Let's try that again. And again, if that was a little fast, all right, don't forget, these classes will be posted on YouTube with better sound and better video quality, so you can learn at your own pace. You can rewind and try it again at a pace that's more convenient for you and a time that's better for you as well. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the idea. Okay, let's try this one with music. And again, what you're watching, guys, is level 3 Thursdays. We did a level 3 salsa class at 7. At 7:30, we did a level 3 bachata. Now we're finishing up our partner work, both salsa and bachata, level 3, with Bianca and myself. 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 4. All right, guys. Piece by piece. Here we go. Arms first. Yeah, nice and easy. You don't even have to do anything. That can be level 3 in itself. So we can go 1. Ahí.
Al conocernos me prometiste darme tu amor para toda la vida, pero muy tarde me he dado cuenta que me engañabas, que me hablabas mentiras. Dejaste que de ti me enamorara, que me acostumbrara solamente a tu cariño.
Nice and easy.
Y ahora estoy pagando
Notice that I'm not standing directly behind my
No
partner.
debiste estar conmigo
A little bit
siendo
to her left.
ajena.
That way, she doesn't smack me.
No ves cuánto me hiere tu
Because I'm in an
traición.
inappropriate
Yo que
stance.
soñaba con hacerte
Yes.
solo mía.
That's it.
Con tu error me lastimaste el corazón.
That's it. Try it
Si lo
again.
engañaste a él,
5,
a mí lo
6, 7.
mismo me haría. Ay,
And
qué
here we go.
lástima me da. Aún corre
1,
por
2,
mis
3,
venas
4.
la llama de pasión que me
4, 5, 6,
dejaste.
7, 8, and 1.
Pero tú eres ajena. Ay, qué lástima me da. Aún corre por mis venas la llama de pasión que me dejaste.
5,
Pero
6,
tú eres
7, 1.
ajena.
Again.
Cuánto me ha
And
hecho sufrir. Y yo que
1.
pensé que si la mente era mía.
Nice and easy. There we go.
Juan Reyes, el príncipe de la bachata.
Back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and do the leader's perspective. And here we go. Arms up. Karaoke coming
Soñaba
soon.
con hacerte solo mía. Con tu
Here we go.
error me lastimaste el corazón. Si lo engañaste a él, a mí lo mismo me haría. Ay, qué lástima me da, aún corre por mis venas la llama de pasión que me dejaste.
Yeah.
Tú eres ajena. Ay, qué lástima me da, aún corre por mis venas la llama de pasión que me dejaste. Pero tú eres ajena.
Last one, last one.
Ajena.
Here we go.
Ajena. Ajena.
Woohoo! Yes. We did it. We got through Level 3 Thursdays. I want to remind you guys again, share these videos. We want more followers. We want more friends on Facebook. And certainly, we want subscribers on YouTube. If you missed today's class, don't panic. Check out our channel on YouTube. It's under Piel Canela Dancers for a better quality sound and certainly better quality video image tomorrow morning. We're going to work on these tonight, get them up and running for you tomorrow so you can go ahead and do them and enjoy yourself tomorrow. Plus, don't forget the premium classes on Saturday with Bianca, 2 o'clock reggaeton, 3 o'clock body movement, and 4 o'clock Latin fusion. And the big surprise is that next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, many of our instructors that you guys know and love from the school are doing premium classes of their own on our platform. So visit our website, guys, pielcaneladancers.com, click on online classes, register, and don't forget, monthly members and annual members get it for free. Everybody else, $5. Support the instructors. They need it right now during these times. Guys, we love you all. We hope to see you at the virtual happy hour Friday at 6 p.m. We love to see your faces and to make sure that we're making you smile. We'll see you next time.